All right, y'all, and welcome back. Today, by popular demand, people are talking to me, asking me, what do you think we got in here? This is a beautiful tomahawk ribeye steak. Fresh from the butcher's, the prime ribeye, bone on, cowboy style, the tomahawk ribeye. This is right from the butcher counter. Let's open that bad boy up. Let's see what we have here. Oh yeah. Look at that bad boy right there. Oh yes. So this is about a 2.5 pound prime tomahawk ribeye steak. So if you were to go to a restaurant, if you were to get this, they'd probably charge you about $150. I want you guys to know that if you go to your butcher counter and you get it yourself, in reality, there it is right there. $39.50. Save yourself some money. Do yourself a favor. This can feed, you see how thick that is? Maybe 2.5, 2 3/4 inches thick, something like that. This is beautiful. 2.5 pound steak. So this can feed 2 people that are really hungry very comfortably with leftovers for another day for sure, or 3 or 4 that you can put this in the center of the table with great sides and all that other stuff. Enjoy your conversation, enjoy your night. Let's get into it. Okay, so the trick about this is I want you to, before you get started, leave this out. Get it room temperature. You can't just take it out of the refrigerator and take a big cut like this and then put it under heat and do all that. You gotta put some love into it. We talk about the secret ingredient is L-O-V-E, y'all. So you wanna sit it out 45 minutes to an hour. You know the temperature of your house. Keep it here like 76, 75 degrees. Let it come to room temperature. It'll feel it. You don't want that cold. Once it comes down to room temperature, go ahead and season it up. High quality sea salt, like that Mediterranean sea salt. And on that outside, season everything really well. It's a big cut of meat, okay? Season well. Fresh cracked black pepper. You've seen me do it before. I put some on the sides right there so we can go back and make sure we get those sides. Okay? A little bit of garlic powder, okay? Okay, put a little bit over there on the sides too. Get that over there. Okay. Flip. Make sure you get some of that seasoning on that beautiful tomahawk bone too. Someone's gonna gnaw on that bad boy later. Okay. Sit here. Flip that bad boy just like that for a second. Season all those sides, get it right. Put that bad boy over here. It makes a big difference to season up all those sides and all that seasoning that's sitting there on their butcher paper. Boom. Go on ahead. Get those sides coated, especially that top right there. All those seasonings are going to form that beautiful crust. As long as you have this already sitting out for a minimum of 30 minutes. Typically, in my experience, it takes 45 minutes to an hour to bring this bad boy, this big old thick boy, down to room temperature. It'll make a difference. Don't skip the step, it'll make a difference. Plan to cook this, plan to do it with love, and this thing will knock your freaking socks off. All right, take a look at that. Look how beautiful. See that seasoning all over it? All over it. Every piece, every part. Look at that bad boy. That's a happy, beautiful, sexy. Look how well marbled that is. It's so beautiful. Okay, so provided you have let this cool and come down to room temperature, after you season it, you can come right over here. Boom, come on over. You can put it right on your rack. Boom, just like that. Okay, so notice I put it on a rack. We have the Le Creuset sheet pan here on the rack. Notice the temperature, 275 degrees. This tomahawk ribeye is right at 2.5 pounds. Okay, so we need about 15 to 18 minutes at a temperature of, you can choose either 275 or 300, you know your oven. I'm going 275 today, okay? So this may take about 45 minutes or so, maybe more. What we're gonna do while it's going on, we're looking to reach a temperature for that perfect medium rare. The key temperature you're looking for is 130 degrees, y'all, 130 degrees. So if you want that perfect medium rare, understand that once we pull this out of the oven, this is going to be a reverse sear process that we're doing on this. Everybody asks me, how on earth are you going to reverse sear steaks the way you like to do them in a cast iron skillet? Well, it is hard to find a cast iron skillet that's that big. It's a treat. So Le Creuset makes a cast iron grill for your stovetop. Boom. I don't love to throw these big beautiful steaks over an open flame, because when I'm getting those grill marks, when I'm searing those sides, doing the reverse sear at the end, you run the risk of those flames getting super high, over charring, ruining all that hard work and dedication. So rather than doing that, we're gonna make a beautiful Kerrygold butter blend. Get your pure Irish butter, the beautiful Kerrygold, salted. Okay, you can take a whole head of garlic or 10 cloves, about 4 sprigs of rosemary, fresh, beautiful and fresh. We're gonna put that in this small enameled cast iron skillet, again, the Le Creuset. I'm gonna let all the garlic, the rosemary, the butter, a little sea salt and black pepper combine, and I'm gonna use that as a basting liquid the whole time this is in the oven. I'm sharing with you guys my secret for one of my favorite ways to make steak. Okay, I don't always reverse sear. Sometimes I go ahead and start in the cast iron skillet and I finish it off in the oven. This thing is the size of like a roast, y'all. So the thing is we have to believe in the process. We got to do what's best for this meat to make it right, make it beautiful for the family. So this is going to take about 45 minutes. You're going to need a thermometer. If you have a fancy kitchen, if you have access to a thermometer with a temperature probe that connects electronically to a timer that can let you know when it reaches an internal temperature of, and in the center here, you don't want it anywhere near the bone when you probe this, so you can get a true temperature. So when you insert this probe in there, I'll show you guys when we do it, but you want to be centered. You want it to be not touching the bone to get a true read. If you have those good thermometers, the idea that I'm trying to show you is I don't have a smoker. I don't have a monster grill. If you put this under indirect heat, either way, guess what? The oven can do the same thing. Get your pan, all your drippings will go down into it, put it on a rack so that the heat can surround it and it's elevated, okay? Showing you guys right here. We're gonna test this as we go along to make sure we're reaching the temperature we're looking for and that we don't go over. You can pull anywhere between 125 to 130, because understand at 125 degrees, which is what we're probably going to pull around, this thing will still continue to carry over cook. Once we pull this out of the oven, we're going to get it on our cast iron from Le Creuset, and we're going to sear it about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes on each side. We're going to flip it on all sides, get it a nice beautiful golden brown, and then we're going to put it on the side and we're going to let it rest for like 10 minutes. That's a thick boy. You need to let all those juices redistribute inside of there, or they'll just come rushing out and you'll lose all that juiciness, all that flavor. So here we go. 275, the bone-in ribeye, just like that. See what I just did there, y'all? When I put that in there, sometimes you have your rack set up differently. Utilize that oven, get that center heat. I moved that rack to center it perfectly center in that oven. I wanted y'all to see that when it opened up. If you ever see something that doesn't look like the way you want it, make the adjustments. You're in the comfort of your own home. Do it for the family, y'all. So I'm gonna be back as we baste this. You wanna baste this every about 10-15 minutes. We're probably going to do it a little bit, like every 10 minutes or so. Check on it to get the love going. Just go ahead and fire this up. About a 4.5 on the heat. Bomb. That beautiful Kerrygold butter. Those garlic cloves. I'm doing 10 garlic cloves fresh. I think that that's plenty. The good thing about this is all the flavor is going to go into this, your basting liquid. We already have a light coat of garlic salt on, garlic powder. So adding this beautiful basting liquid of the butter, the rosemary, the garlic, all that is going to fuse that flavor into that bad boy. It's going to be amazing. Heating up. Just going ahead and get a little bit of that right there. A little bit of this fresh cracked black pepper over here. Yes. Okay, go ahead and turn down that heat a little bit. So this liquid, this basting liquid is going to be with you for a while. Okay, so you don't want to hit it with too high of a heat. I just put up the heat to about a 4.5 to get this thing popping. Look at now, it's down to almost a 2. Okay, this basting liquid is something that you're going to continue to just warm up a little bit as you go along to continue to baste this. And towards the end, as you get to the end, then we'll have a beautiful caramelization on these garlic cloves. We'll have all that. We're going to reserve some of this beautiful butter for a little bit of a dipping sauce on the side, along with some of the steak drippings, the au jus, and that'll just be a beautiful little dipping sauce at the end. These are super thick steaks. So once you cut into them, I love to have that little au jus on the side. And oh yeah, that all come together, baby. That on low. All right, y'all. That's on low now. Everything is coming together. We got about 45 minutes ahead of us. Here's the time. We know it's been in there for about 2 minutes, so I put the timer on 43. Okay, right around 45 minutes, I believe it should be where we want it to be. If we need more time, we'll take it. I'll tell you what, this is what we'll do. Just in case we need more time, I'm gonna go ahead and put it for an even hour, okay? I'm gonna watch this time, mark time, 7:06. Okay, we know it's been in there for a few minutes. So every 10 minutes, so I'm gonna check this bad boy at 15 after, 25 after, and I'm just gonna put that in my head like that, okay? And I'm gonna just keep basting it. After it's been in there for about 20-25 minutes, we'll do a flip just so we can continue to baste both sides, so we get even love on that thing, even caramelization on that beautiful tomahawk ribeye steak. And we'll see you guys in a minute. All right, y'all, it's base time. See the time there? 7:15 every 10 minutes. Here we go. Just a little bit. There it is. Okay. Come over here with your basting liquid, just like that. Oh yes. Oh yes. Let's go on ahead and paint that on. Oh yes. Beautiful. Turn that burner off. Bad boy right back in there. Boom. Shut it down. All right. See y'all back in a little bit. We're going to continue to repeat this process while we're doing it. Okay. So we're going to continue to do it. We'll show you guys the different stages as we're going through it. But we'll see you guys in a little bit. Stay tuned. There it is, round number 2. Let's space this puppy again. All right, round 3 on the basting, y'all. Putting in that love. As I'm looking at this, it is coming together beautifully. This may actually be a whole hour. If that's what it needs, that's what it takes, that's what we'll give it. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I'm gonna give this a basting. And this time we're 30 minutes in. First, we're gonna go on ahead and we're gonna give it a flip. Oh yes. The flip is very important, y'all. All these steps, all these different steps I'm showing you, take them. Don't knock it till you try it. I'm showing you guys the love that I put into it. I get a lot of great comments. Family and friends come over. Anybody that I cook for, as far as for steaks especially, I put a lot of love into this, and I'm really excited to share this recipe with y'all. All right, let's stay on them. All right, round 4, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. $40 in. It's looking lovely. Just melted a little bit more butter just to keep our beautiful basting liquid going. This is not something anybody normally does every day unless they're working at a restaurant, a high-end restaurant in the back of the house, heating up that kitchen. So enjoy it, test your culinary skills. But for this recipe, just like this, we want this thing to come out beautiful for the family. An all-timer for a holiday, just to show for a special occasion how much you love somebody. Go ahead and do something like that. Forms, they're gonna love you long time, forever. That is looking beautiful. So, like I said, we keep our eyes on it. Our eyes tell us a lot. Feeling it shows us a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it 50 minutes. At 50 minutes on our next baste, we're gonna check it out, see what that temperature is. We should be approaching really close to where we wanna be. It may take the full hour. Let's wait and see. All right, y'all, check that time. It's been in there 50 minutes now, 7:55. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up and let's see. Oh yeah, that's looking beautiful. Okay, we want to get right to it. There we go. We got the Therm Pro. Pop that open. Turn that bad boy on. Okay, see the bone, see the center. Okay. Just kind of hold on to that rack just a little bit. Hold on to it, move it. Yeah, right in there, right in there. Let's see what temperature it is. Okay, we're clocking about 108. Okay, not quite there yet. Just going ahead and pull that bad boy back out. baste it up. Keep it rolling. We got another about 15 degrees. That may take us another 20 minutes. If it does, it does. Center it right back in. Let's keep it going. Bake time, 10 minutes left. I'm going to add 10 more minutes to that time for a total cook time of potentially an hour and 10 minutes. Let's see what happens. All right, y'all. 8:05, there it is. We're exactly an hour in. Let's open this bad boy up and let's see. Boom. Get our thermometer again. Get this thing out here. Okay, every single piece of meat is different. Okay, every single one of them is cut differently. Okay, so you got to get a hold of this. Oh. Okay. There it is. All right, 120 degrees. There it is. Okay, we want to pull it out between about 125 and 130. Okay, so let's keep this bad boy basting. Here we go. That's our last baste. This is 6 times. Oh man, this is gonna be beautiful. You can do it every 15 minutes if you want, but if you do it every 10, just because it's a special thing, I mean, you're not going to do this that many times a year. If you even do it once a year at the house, you know what I mean? Start off and do it special. This bad boy right. There it is. Okay. Let's turn. Okay, there it is, just like that. Oh, that is looking gorgeous. Beautiful. All right, y'all. We're gonna give this another about 10 minutes. Be back here. I think we're gonna have the finished product. We're gonna go ahead and heat this, our cast iron grill up right here for the stovetop. And we're gonna reverse sear this bad boy. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, moment of truth. There it is. 8:15. This bad boy's been in there right around an hour and 10 minutes. Okay, final countdown. Let's open this bad boy up and let's see what we got. Oh, Lord. Look at how beautiful. Let's see here. Okay. Get a quick temperature check on this bad boy again. Good temperature check. 122, 122, 121. Okay. Still holding on. Almost there. Almost there. Okay. Before this goes off. If that's what it takes, that's what it takes, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy back in there. Oh. Hold on now. That was a dancing tomahawk ribeye. So get a hold of it. Boom. Put that bad boy back in there. Looks like it can use another 10 minutes. That's why it's important. Without the thermometer, there's no way to know. So for this recipe, you have to check, you have to check. Once you get in that 125 to 130 range, the perfect medium rare, that's when you pull it. That's when we do the reverse sear. Hang in there, we're almost there. It'll be worth it. All right, y'all, we are back. Check that time, 8:25. Been in there about an hour and 20 minutes. The reason why I do this 275, just like if you had the ability, if you had that beautiful smoker and you could do that in there, a lower temperature, cooking that low and slow, in my experience, makes all the difference in the world. Check me out, let's see. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Ooh wee. Ooh Lord. Okay, let's go on ahead and give this a check. There it is, 129 degrees. See it right there. 128, 128.5 settling out. That's perfect between 125 and 130. Boom. Pull that bad boy out right there. There that is. I'm gonna put that right there. Okay, so see here. So, got a little bit of avocado oil here. Okay, check that out. Light flavor, 460 degree Fahrenheit smoke point. So it can handle that high heat. Okay, notice right here we have our burners. Down here to like a 3. We may shift them up to a little bit of a, maybe around a 4, but right now at a 3. Realize that when you use this, boom, off, that's good to go. When you use this, this is the same thing as using a cast iron skillet, okay? So you got to think about where your burners are. This conducts heat pretty evenly. That's the beautiful thing about cast iron. But where your burners are going to be your hottest surfaces. So we're going to get our grill marks. I'm going to show you how we do this right here on the stove. There it is. Boom. Beautiful avocado oil in the mix. Okay. Just brush that in there. Brush that in there. Oh yeah, get that real good. It's heating up. Just give it a second. Oh yeah. That is good and hot. Okay. Now, it's time to get our hands on this bad boy. Just like that. Look at that bad boy like that. Oh man, that is beautiful. And there we go. See the time over here? 8:28. We're gonna do about a minute and a half, 2 minutes on each side to get it right. Then I'm gonna work those corners, those edges to sear up all that on the edges. Okay, happens really quick. You don't wanna overdo it. You don't wanna burn this. And look at what's going on here. If you were to put this bad boy on the grill, that beautiful tomahawk ribeye steak, that flame would light up. I'm talking about that thing would be on fire over direct heat, over that direct, with that direct flame right underneath it. Everybody asks me, why do I like to do this? I love to do it this way. Finished in the cast iron skillet. This is my way, the Chef Bravo way of doing the reverse sear. There it is right there. Get like another 15 seconds or so. And we're gonna shift up, okay? Okay, take this bad boy right here, shift hot points. Boom. Right over there. See how I rotated that too? You get beautiful cross grill marks on there. My beautiful cast iron grill surface. I'm gonna let that magic happen. That other side's heating up again. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Ooh-wee, I wish y'all were here to smell this. Oh yeah, got another 15 seconds or so. Most of the time I give it 2 minutes, sometimes it takes 2.5, but not much more. This reverse sear goes fast. All that cooking has really already been done. You're at the temperature you want. You just want to get that nice sear on it to really just bring it all together. All right, let's see. Just grab a hold of that bad boy. See that right there? Bomb. Yes, look at that right there. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Nice and beautiful. Nothing too crazy. No out of control flames on fire. Worried about your steak getting charred after you put all that love and that LOVE. This is the way to go. This is the way to go every time. For me. Drop a comment if you guys like to do it over open flame. I know a lot of guys with a lot of experience that are great with the open flame and swear by it. I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking what you guys do. This is my channel. This is how I do things for the people in the community that follows the Bravo Unlimited YouTube. Love that cooking. I love cooking. This is how I like to do it for my family. And I think it'll be great for yours. Work with magic. Pull that bad boy on there. Okay. Another about 15 seconds or so. Oh yeah. Okay. Grab that bad boy, same thing. Give it a little love. Make sure it's on that grilling surface nice, so it gives it some good, beautiful marks, nice and even. Okay, nice and evenly. Woo-wee! I'm definitely gonna have to do another one of these around the holidays. My dad comes visit any family. My brother Mikey, aka Gator, shout out to Gator. Also shout out to DS 3.0 Barbershop in Baytown, Texas, representing. You guys know I'm also a barber, and some of the inspiration just came from one of the barbers there, also the owner of the shop, Richard. So shout out to Richard for inspiring me to do this today. Hope y'all enjoy it. Richard and his family were just cooking up some of these the other night and came to me and talked to me. He was like, Bobby, you have a recipe for that? And I was like, you know what? I don't have a recipe for that on the channel. I do have a recipe for it though. And I said, it takes some doing, but let me see what I can do. And so he's going to be real pumped to see this happen. Maybe sometime, Rich, we can all get together and do this for our families. It'd be beautiful, bro. All right, just like that. And pick that bad boy up. See? Oh yeah, see those marks right there? See those beautiful marks? That's what we're looking for. Now, while you get the oven glove, get a hold of it. This recipe, to really do it, is going to require you to get a hold of it. Get some good oven gloves. That thing was in the oven. That thing is hot. Boom. Get that bad boy on there. Sear it up. Oh Lord. This tomahawk ribeye is going to be fire. Get that outer fat right there, that outer fat layer surrounding everything. Get that bad boy right. Okay. And that over here. Oh. That. Switch hands. If that bad boy gets too hot, switch hands. It will get hot. Oh yeah. See that right there, y'all? You got that beautiful controlled heat. Everything coming together. Everything coming together. All sides. Okay? All sides. Y'all already know when you get your hands on something like that, it's gotta be good. Let's see that out of there just a little bit more. Y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Ooh, wee! That thing is beautiful. Just like that. Ooh. Make sure you hit all the little edges. All the little edges. It'll make all the difference. You want every bite to be amazing. Which you can do in the comfort of your home. It'll be hard for you to find it at any of the highest end restaurants you can go to. You can pay them whatever it is you want. If those people don't love you, like they know you personally, this is the best steak you can have, right at your house. Gator, I know you out there. You're going to be watching this. I know you're going to love this one. There it is, y'all. There it is. There it is. Oh, look at that, y'all. Look at that, y'all. Yes. There it is. The beautiful bone-in tomahawk ribeye, reverse seared. Ooh, turn these burners off. Now we're gonna let that beautiful bad boy rest for about 10 minutes. We're gonna come in, we're gonna cut into it. That 10-minute rest is gonna allow all those juices to redistribute all those juices will run to the center right now. If you cut into that right now, you're gonna lose all that beautiful hard work. We're gonna let this rest for about 10 minutes. We're gonna put this on the chopping block. We'll be right back. And just like that. Over here. Bring this beautiful bad boy right over here. Oh my goodness. Look at how beautiful, y'all. Look at that beautiful, beautiful prime tomahawk ribeye steak. Cooked for an hour and 20 minutes. The butter, the roasted garlic, the rosemary. This, grab it just like that. Slide right along the side of that bone. It'll tell you where to cut. Just like that. There that is. Okay. Take this outer rim right here. Let's see here. Beautiful. I'll show you that. Show you that. Just go on ahead and slice this, y'all. Let's see. How beautiful is that, y'all? Does that look like love or what? It is right there. Let me see. Oh yes, look how beautiful. Let's go ahead and slice this. Oh, that is so beautiful. Look at that right there, y'all. The different cuts of meat. The spinalis. This beautiful fatty portion with all that flavor. I love that. That beautiful rind right there on the outside. Oh yes. There it is, y'all. This here, our beautiful garnish. Voila. Have a look at that. Beautiful. Bone-in tomahawk ribeye steak. The rosemary, the roasted garlic, 130 degrees. All together, about an hour and a half putting into this. Let's see here before we taste this. Tonight, we're gonna pair this with a beautiful Apothic Red. This is a red blend. I think this goes well with any steak. I love it, it's to die for, it's very affordable. So, I'm gonna pour a glass for you. Yes. And a glass for me. And let's see here. Let's grab a beautiful piece of this right here. This beautiful choice piece, and let's give that a taste. Y'all, this was worth the time. It was worth the effort. I want to say thank you to God for blessing us with this beautiful tomahawk ribeye steak tonight. Allowing for us to be successful even through some of the most challenging times. I hope you all enjoyed this. We've been out here for about a year, working hard to bring great recipes and fishing and hunting outdoor adventures to y'all. Please share this with your family and your friends. If you found value in this, please subscribe. Until next time, I'm Bravo. We'll see you soon. Respect and love.